So do you also use IndiaMART for your business, and do you also want to send automated and personalized WhatsApp messages to all your leads? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Connect, and in this video we are going to understand how to send WhatsApp message to IndiaMART leads and inquiries for garments business. So here I'm an owner of a garments business, and we use IndiaMART to sell our products online. And through IndiaMART we receive a lot of leads and inquiries daily. So to manage these and send automated WhatsApp messages to all of these leads, I have set it up an automation where what will happen is that as soon as we receive a new inquiry or a new lead through IndiaMART, an automated WhatsApp message would be sent to that same lead so that we can stay in touch with them and nurture them. So to do this, we are going to create a connection between IndiaMART and AI Sensi. To create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So do you also wish to learn this process step by step? Then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video I'll show you how to automate WhatsApp messages to IndiaMART leads specifically for your garments business. So using Pabbly Connect, we'll set up a workflow that sends an instant WhatsApp message to every new lead or inquiry received on IndiaMART. This helps you to stay connected with the potential clients, share product details and offers, and enhance the communication effectively. So follow along as I demonstrate how to create this seamless integration. So we're going to start with a really simple example. So let's say that my name is test user, and I'm just going to fill in my requirements right over here and submit this dummy inquiry. Alright, so as you can see that my requirement details are looking for bulk purchase of cotton t-shirts. Alright, so now I'm just going to click on this next and then submit, and yes, you can see that we have successfully submitted this. Alright, so now I'm just going to open my WhatsApp right from here, and yes, you can see that I've successfully received an automated WhatsApp message with my name in it. It says, hello test user, thank you for your inquiry on IndiaMART. We appreciate your interest in our business. For more information, you can view our catalog here. So as you can see, over here is my catalog attached. Feel free to reply to this message if you have any questions. Alright, so yes, this is the automation we are going to learn in today's video to send automated WhatsApp messages like these to all your IndiaMART leads. So if you also want to learn this process step by step, then you have to watch this tutorial till the end. So to do this, I've simply opened the landing page of Pabbly by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. It is very easy, and as soon as we're going to open the landing page of Pabbly, we are going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on this sign up for free, and you are going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore the application. But over here I'm an existing user, so I'm just going to click on this sign in. And as soon as we're going to click on sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps. Over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video, we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So I'm just going to click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Connect account. And as soon as we're going to click on this access now, it is opening my dashboard. And to start with this automation, we have to click on this blue button which says create workflow. And now it is asking me for the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So here I want to save the workflow in this folder which is automations, and I want to name my workflow as how to send WhatsApp message to IndiaMART leads and inquiries for garment business. And then we are going to click on create, and as soon as we're going to click on create, it is opening the most important window of our automation. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. So trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger is the commander for the workflow and actions follow the commands. And as you know that we can have only a single commander, which is the trigger right over here, but we are going to have multiple actions in a particular workflow who are going to respond towards the commands given by our trigger. Alright, so to start with this automation, we have to select our trigger application. So for my trigger application, I'm just going to select it as IndiaMART. So I'm just going to search for IndiaMART IndiaMART right over here, and as you can see the same, so we are going to select it. And now it is asking me for the trigger event. So basically trigger event is the event on which the workflow will start. So here what I want is that as soon as a new lead is captured, my workflow should be triggered or started. So we're just going to select the same as our trigger event. And after selecting the trigger event, it is giving me a webhook URL. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this same webhook URL in order to create a connection between our IndiaMART account and our Pabbly Connect's workflow. Alright. So first I'm just going to copy this webhook URL, and then we are going to follow this help text. And over here it is saying log into your IndiaMART account, navigate to the lead manager section in the left tab, go to import export leads from the three dots, and then click on I am leads push API. Alright, we are going to follow the same. I'm just going to open my IndiaMART account, and now from the left side of the bar we have to go towards the lead manager. And after coming over here towards the lead manager, we have to go towards the three dots and then import export leads. And now we have to go towards the push API right from here. And now it is asking me to select the source and the CRM platform name. So as you can see that in the help text it has mentioned that choose other in the select source option and enter Pabbly Connect in the CRM platform name. Alright, so we are going to follow the same. For the source I'm just going to select it as other, and now for the CRM platform name we are just going to keep it as Pabbly Connect. So I'm just going to enter Pabbly Connect right over here. We are going to move on forward. Now it is asking me for the webhook listener URL. So we are just going to paste the URL which we copied from our workflow over here. And after entering all of these details, we just have to click on this save details. And now it is asking me for the reason. Why do I wish to shift my IndiaMART leads to any another application? So over here I'm just going to select my reason as this. You can select any of your choice, and then we have to click on this green button which says click to generate OTP. And now it is saying that it has successfully sent me a OTP. Alright, so I'm just going to enter the OTP right over here, and then we are just going to click on this submit. And as soon as we're going to click on submit, yes, you can see integration live. With this we have successfully connected our IndiaMART account with our Pabbly Connect's workflow. But now it is saying waiting for a webhook response, and in the notes it is saying do a test submission / record. So in order to capture this webhook response, we have to do a test submission or record. So what we have to do is I'm just going to open my CRM push API once again, and as you can see the button of test your webhook listener URL. So we have to click on this button right from here, and as you can see once again we have to click on this test button in front of our webhook URL. Alright, and as soon as we're just going to click on this test button, yes, you can see that it has given me a curl request header. And as soon as we're going to receive this curl request header, with this we have successfully did our test submission. And now IndiaMART has sent the details of our test submission to our workflow. And yes, you can see that Pabbly has captured the response of the test submission. You can see the name which we have received, which is Prabhat. You can see the mobile number, the phone number, or you can see the pin code, state, subject, unique query ID, and the status. But you must notice that this subject doesn't align with our product, right? So what happens is that I'm using a test IndiaMART account, so I'm just going to receive the default details or the test details. But if you're using a live IndiaMART account, you're going to receive the live details which are related to your product. All right, and yes, over here you can see the rest of the details. You can see the product name and the query message. All right, so yes, with this we have successfully completed our trigger step, and we have successfully connected our IndiaMART account with our Pabbly Connect's workflow. And now what will happen is that as soon as a new lead is received in my IndiaMART account, automatically my workflow would be triggered, and Pabbly is going to capture the response for the same over here. All right, so we're going to move on forward. What I want is I want to send WhatsApp message to IndiaMART leads and inquiries, right? So I'm just going to select my action application as AI Sensi. So over here, in order to send automated WhatsApp messages, we are just going to use AI Sensi. You can use any another application like Vati, and if you want, you can definitely use Pabbly Chatflow too. All right, so I'm just going to use AI Sensi right over here. And now for the action event, we have to use send template message, and then we are going to click on connect. And as soon as we're going to click on connect, it is asking me to add a new connection or select an existing connection. So if you have already connected,
created your WhatsApp by SNC account with your Pabbly Connect's workflow, you can click on select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me. Click on add a new connection, and now it is asking me for the API key. And to get this API key, we are going to follow the help text. So it is saying to obtain the API key, log into your ASNC account, navigate to the manage section, then go to the API key and click on generate API key button. Alright, we're going to follow the same. I'm just going to open my ASNC account, and now from the left side of the bar, we have to go towards the manage section. Once again, from the left side of the bar, we have to go towards the API key, and over here you can see that this is my API key. So I'm just going to copy this API key right from here, and then we're going to paste it right over here in our workflow. Alright, so now after pasting this API key, we just have to click on this save, and as soon as we're going to click on save, yes, you can see that we have successfully connected our WhatsApp by ASNC account with our Pabbly Connects workflow. And now it is asking me for the campaign name, and to get this campaign name, once again I'm just going to open my ASNC account, and over here you can see that I've created multiple campaigns. But first, in order to create a new campaign, you have to create a template. So I'm just going to open my template section. For that, we have to go towards the left side of the bar, and over here you can see template message, so we have to go towards the all. So as you can see, here are all the templates which I have already created. Alright, and I've created a template for IndiaMART leads too, so I'm going to use the same. So if you want to create a new template, you can go on this new button right from here, select the template category, enter the template name, select the template language, template type, enter the template format, enter the template footer, and you can click on this submit, and yes, your template would be ready. Alright, but I've already created a template, so I'm just going to use the same. And now using that same template, I've also created a campaign, so I'm just going to go towards the campaign section. Over here you can see that I've created a campaign using the template right over here, which was IndiaMART message. Alright, so if you also want to create a new campaign, you have to go towards this launch button right over here, and then towards the API campaign. Over here you can give your campaign a name and select the template which you created. Alright, and then click on this set live, and your campaign would be ready. Alright, so I've already created my campaign. Over here you can see that this is my campaign, and over here you can notice that this is my campaign name, right? So I'm just going to copy this campaign name and paste it right over here in my workflow. And after pasting this campaign name, we are going to move on forward. It is asking me for the mobile number, so here we have to enter the mobile number of a lead which we received in the response of a previous step, right? So we're going to enter the mobile number right over here, but we are not going to enter the mobile number manually or by copy pasting it, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering, what is mapping? So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And as you know, our previous step was the trigger step, where we selected IndiaMART as a trigger application. So we are going to map the details from the response of our trigger application only, and as soon as we're going to map these details, automatically my details will turn dynamic and change with every new response received. So here I'm going to give you an example that it is asking me for the mobile number, right? So let's say that I'm going to enter the mobile number right away manually by typing it like this. Then this will not change with every new response received because this is static information and I have entered it manually. But let's say that we're going to map this from the previous response. So I'm just going to look for mobile number in the previous response, and as you can see, these same. So let's say that we're going to map this from the previous response, then this will definitely change because my previous response will also change, right? So that's why we do mapping right over here to run our workflow in real time. And that is asking me for the username. So here we have to map the name of our lead. So I'm just going to look for the sender's name right over here. So I'm just going to search for name, and as you can see, Prabhat, so we're going to map it. Alright, we're going to move on forward. It is asking me for the source and tags. So as you can see, both of these are not the required fields, so I'm just going to leave it as blank and go towards the template parameter. So here, to let you know about this template parameter, I'm just going to show you my template. So as you can see that this is my template. And you can notice that over here we have one in curly brackets. So I've put this one as a variable right over here, and what I want is that this one should be replaced with the name of my lead every time I sent an automated WhatsApp message, so that each of my lead received a more personalized WhatsApp message. Alright, so that's why we're going to map this value of 1 right over here in our workflow to make it dynamic. So now for the template parameter, I'm just going to look for name of my lead, and as you can see, Prabhat part, so we're going to map it. And after mapping all of these details, we're going to move on forward and then click on this save and send test request. But I'll just let you know that I'm just going to replace this dummy phone number with my original phone number so that I can show you the message and the response received. And after replacing this, I'm just going to click on this save and send test request. And as soon as we're going to click on this save and send test request, yes, you can see that we have received a positive response that we have successfully sent an automated WhatsApp message to our lead. So I'm just going to open my WhatsApp, and yes, you can see that we have successfully received another WhatsApp message. It says, "Hello Prabhat, thank you for your inquiry on IndiaMART." You can see the full message is same, only the name has been changed, right? Because that we mapped. All right. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow. And now what will happen is that as soon as we receive a new lead or a new inquiry through IndiaMART, automatically this workflow is going to get triggered. Pabbly is going to capture the response for the same and send an automated WhatsApp message to my lead. Something like this. Yes. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow, and now we don't have to come back and again to our workflow to click on this save and send test request. This workflow is going to run in backend and we can just sit back and relax. So yes, this was it for the video, and if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. And for your reference, I'll just clone this workflow and share the workflow link in the description box so that you can access my workflow. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching.
So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can integrate many more applications. So if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. And if you find our videos helpful, do like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.